favorite. Because who doesn't love Skellige? Lovely lady. Jennifer Avenkabo, a person's Jin.
Alright, so what
In this gin. I've no gold to so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Okay. Also, I got this sweet armor and 2 sweet swords.
See, you'd managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know?
Let's go again.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Ooh.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lashing, or giants around?
Oh yeah, it rained last night in The Witcher. Witcher.
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Alright, let's get to work.
Mind if I...
I got...
No. Getting in or not?
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Hello.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Let's see here.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Ooh. Ah.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew that made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Bruh.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn it.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Arrows stuck in the side, the kind pharaoh folk use. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Arrows stuck in the side, the kind pharaoh folk use. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Oh. Nice save.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A gin's...
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other. But I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Streaming. Oh. Okay.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Nothing here. Interesting. Mage must have slept here. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the stream. My name is Ruskyvic.
Yen, think you should see this.
Oh.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Wait, I got some armor. Let me see how it would be like. Ah. All these swords are glorious.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jin. Rif Kaishta
Are you using
Eldaya.
the stream?
Kaishta et
Or
Disglare.
the stream?
Devired me castle.
You have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Just a bit more. I can feel... Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Baby girl, I want to be with you forever.
The storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Oh. No Game Informer.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. It's a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
If I'd known what this is, couldn't have refused.
Well, never could say no to you.
I'm gonna try to get Yen.
Perhaps that will change now.
Yen.
Feel anything?
And Triss.
That anything's different?
And probably Kate,
I expected...
whatever her name is.
I don't know what I expected, actually.
Here.
A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
The other witch
I
chick.
thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Life is strange. I still love you.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
Yes.
I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
That face, though. Show the kiss scene. Yes. That's just cute.
Oh, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Let's not end on
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Yeah, let's just sit.
My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
We just see lightning everywhere. Oh god! Oh, this is all about E3. But Sony's offer, most best named games.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
There we go. least.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You'd do well to remember that. Otherwise, he might feel compelled to remind you.
So bad.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
But I ain't giving her back to him, that's a promise. I want you and Ciri to stay.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details. I'll see you again soon.
Take care of yourself.
If we go Eddie's, I want. Where's the unicorn? Where's the unicorn? No. No. No, the unicorn was right over here. What did you do? Tell me you didn't go for another man. Also, put down in the comments if you want me to keep this hairdo or go for another one. Please.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it ain't.
Lovely scarf. Wanna see mine?
Dun, 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 dun.
Chamomile. Now what's that for? Your stomach. Your light sugar. Oh, don't eat what about it? Not say, because they get all on a gut, those herrings get tangled in your inside.
I didn't think I could do that. Quest. Tell the Baron what you want to bet on that. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen The Witcher 3, go and check out probably Gold Gloves'
Let's go.
channel of it. I don't know how to do links in the descriptions, so yeah.
Who are there?
Whoa!
If you do go check them out, tell them I sent you. Even though we don't know each other.
I need worries like a boat needs ballast.
And then down to here. To Crow's Perch.
While in Crookback Bog, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna kill those crones of Crookback Bog. Ugh. For what they did to Anna, the sister of Els, huh? It's been a while, man. You sweet boy and ting and boy. Yay, roach!
Giddy up.
Yeah. A little bit too here too. And it's rained a little bit. Also, one of my mates has been here for a little bit. How have you been, man? Wait, I forgot if I made you a mod. If I didn't, I'd have to change that very soon.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I know where your wife is, bruh.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
I kinda do. Because he abused his wife and child and caused the wife to accidentally have a miscarriage. You know what?
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So it was your fault
Still
after?
seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
No.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. Something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
I imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed.
You could have kissed her and some backhanded her, bruh.
Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
I'm just gonna be a jerk to him.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
She might have made a little itty bitty pact with witches, aka the Crones of Crookback Bog.
She made a pact with the Crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
Also, she's completely
What the
mental.
bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word. In their own twisted
Geralt
way.
is.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear.
I'm torn between
Instead,
going
the
as
Crones sapped her
Witcher
strength,
and
ultimately
Deadpool
forced her
for
body to
comic.
miscarry.
I'm
I
like,
think that's when she started to lose her mind.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the Crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business. We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
also, if you hear drilling, it's because my dad is fixing an extra room. Oh, my brain is dumb today.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
cry if I saw that.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast.
Bring it on, horser! Come
Well. That kill, though. Like, I can't close my mouth because of that. That's just awesome. Ah. Hello, second viewer. Welcome to the stream. About to end the stream in probably 2.
You have everything?
17 minutes or so. Oh.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
And she just walks right out because she heard the power. She's an elder one. She's not the elder one.
She mounted and rode off. It
Also,
grew awfully empty without her.
Game Informer.
She disappeared from Novigrad too. Checked that. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Well... Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna do you a solid.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine.
You taking care of
Sounds
my
good.
niece, and now I'm gonna take care of
Dare you!
I love Uma.
So, Witcher, how do you like my court jester? Maybe you can tell. Is he man or beast? My men call him Uma, claim he's a monster. It seems to me he's a man, just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Where'd you find him?
Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story? How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Definitely man, trapped by a powerful curse, and linked somehow to Ciri.
What do you mean? How can that thing be tied to your city?
Long story, but I know he's the key to finding her. I need to take him to Kaer Morhen. Maybe the other Witchers can help me lift the curse.
If it'll help you find your daughter, I'd be a pure bastard to refuse. Take him. He has a corner in the stables. I'll tell my men not to give you trouble. The Witcher here is gonna take Uma. No one's to get in his way.
Aye, sir.
Uma's pretty cute.
Thanks, Baron. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Hey. That ain't nice. I think I have a chance against the witches.
Used to be wagons showed on market days.
Ugly baby. Meet the Baron.
All kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Bacon, flour, and toasted bird up.
mates.
And all you can trade is what we have.
Fancy an outing to find that sheep.
He raised tribute for him. He does. Play host to him.
Quite the work my man's got in. Not half bad. Bought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Sure, one of his kids died, but at least the other one's still alive. Oh. Yeah. A beautiful horse. Tail. Caroline. Krypton Marana. Zoria. That kind. Desbog. And Bella.
Hey, yeah. Ice encased his arm.
Not looking good,
Like
I tell
winter.
you.
His eyes red, like embers in a fire. Trusty Orc!
Show me your wares.
Give me this glare. And if you could craft me nothing.
So long.
Bathwin. You know what? I think I could make more money off of them.
Trust.
Show me your wares.
Two. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6.
So long.
Well guys, this is where I'm going to end this stream. If you liked it and you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button, and don't forget to subscribe to my friends, Long-Eared Frog, Lasers, Dynamite, Fizzy, you spell F-I-Z-H-Y, or if you're British, H. And yeah, don't forget to stay the rush. This is Russian Victor, signing off.